Hello, self healers. Thank you all for joining me today. It's Chris King with the Medicine Alchemist, and today we're going to talk about Kirtan Kriya or the cross heart meditation. This is a meditation that I've used in my practice for years, as it is from the Kundalini yoga traditions. And after my terrifying Kundalini awakening many years ago, I found Kundalini yoga to help facilitate the flow of the Kundalini through my body so that I could live my life normal again, whatever that meant. But this meditation is so powerful. And for someone like myself who has Sun in Gemini, Mercury in Gemini, sitting in meditation for long periods of time is torture to my human. So if you're like me, this meditation will allow you to sing, move your body and your hands in certain ways, and give you something to focus on while you're doing the meditation. Now, this meditation is so powerful that it has been studied by Harvard and other medical institutes and has been found to harmonize both the left and right brain hemispheres, which are very hard to get to harmonize in our modern world with all the distortions and distractions and nervous system dysregulations that we feel almost daily through media, society, other people, whatever the case may be, EMFs. There's so much energy coming at us that this meditation is able to do things that not many other meditations have been scientifically proven to do. And that also has to do with the not only the chanting of the words, but also the mudras, the formations of the hands and the different pressure points that you'll be using during the meditation. Now, we're going to learn about this meditation today, but we're also going to do it together so that you can return to this video at any time that you want to do that with me, or you can use it in your practice should you want to. Now, Satanama are the mantras that you will be using during this meditation. Satanama, in that order. And it comes from the phrase Sat Nam. And in Kundalini Yoga, Sat Nam means truth is my name. And so you take that Sat Nam mantra and you turn it into four parts, which match the different acupressure points in your fingers. And when you cross your arms, you're actually creating energy meridians, like an infinity symbol, if you will, that kind of interweave and lock in this harmonization that's about to take place. This meditation opens the third eye and the crown. It helps to reset the nervous system. It opens the heart in such a beautiful way because when you cross your arms in front here, you're actually resting into the heart space. And this is the portal here to 5D and unity consciousness. So this meditation is beautiful if you find yourself in your ego or unable to forgive someone, or you need to come back into your heart and you don't have any cacao and you don't have anyone else there with you. You can merge with your higher self here and really get incredible results from this. I use it in my shamanic practice during all of my retreats. We use it in ceremonies, especially our heart opening ceremonies like with Blue Lotus and cacao and sassafras. We use the Kirtan Kriya meditation to really layer us into the journey experience through the heart, which is where we want to enter that spirit realm through. The way I've used it before has been in the traditional way. A lot of yogis will do it for 30 minutes, but usually you'll find that this meditation is done in 12 minutes, and it's a specific timing and rhythm that you go with and that you tune to during this meditation. So there is a part that is sung out loud or chanted, and then there's a part that is chanted in a whisper using your breath and some breath work. And then you're going to say the mantra in your mind only. And then you're going to do that in reverse. So we're going to sing it, we're going to whisper it, we're going to say it in our mind, and then we're going to say it in our mind, we're going to whisper it, and then we're going to sing it again. So we're going to layer ourselves into something, and then we're going to layer ourselves out of it again. It's a really beautiful journey inward and into the heart. Now, the way I was taught to do this is that you will cross your arms in front of you. They say for males and females, there's a specific way you should cross your arms. And as a non-binary person, I understand on a male-female sex level that that may have something to do with it. But I have not really found in my practice, being dual gendered, I have tried both and really felt resonance with both, where I have had clients who were female that found it better with their left arm crossed over their right, and for males, right arm crossed over their left, or vice versa. I've seen it done many ways. I encourage you to follow your body where it wants to go. And so I usually naturally cross the right over the left, and so that's how I do it. And you're going to use different mudras. These mudras are meaningful, they hold an energy and a geometry to them. And there are pressure points in your fingers that actually lead back to the brain and different parts of the central nervous system. So as you do this, you're going to chant Sa and close these fingers together in our traditional mudra that we use in meditation. And then Ta, the middle finger to the thumb, and you apply some pretty good pressure here. Na, ring finger, and Ma, pinky. Now, as you do this, we're invoking some things here. So when you bring your pointer finger and your thumb together like this, what you're really invoking in your practice is knowledge. So every time you say Sa, I want you to think about the concept of infinity itself, about birth, about beingness, the beingness that you are. But also as you press down, we're invoking that sense of knowledge and wisdom to come forth from within us. When you take your middle finger and you press it down to your thumb, I want you to think about the concept of life itself. So we had birth or infinity, kind of beingness. And then as you press down with your middle finger to your thumb, I want you to think about the life experience that you're having. And this is also what's going to invoke within you the process of transformation. When we press these two fingers down, we're really invoking a sense of patience within our life and the ability to transform within our life and gratitude for life as well. When we go to the ring finger and we press that down, I want you to think about the concept of death as it relates to this beingness that you are and this life that you're living. And that death is not an ending, but it is a transformation point, as we invoked transformation here. But now we're going to press down and we're going to honor the death cycle and that process of transformation. But when we press these two down, these fingers, we're also invoking the idea of physical vitality and health. So every time you say Na and you press the ring finger down to your thumb, you're invoking your own ability to heal yourself and calling in more wellness into your physical body. Now, lastly, when we go to the pinky finger and we press that down for Ma, we're really invoking the idea of rebirth, that kind of Scorpio quality, Pluto. So we've transformed, we've called in that vitality, and then there's that rebirth that comes in. So you can kind of think of it like birth, life, death, rebirth, birth, life, death, rebirth, beingness, just being, already having been, and then life, death, and rebirth, and that whole cycle, however you want to see that. Now, when you perform this meditation, it's important that you look up and in. So I'm going to do it right now. I'm looking in and up. And you can sort of see my eyes change as soon as I look up. Now, if I look up too far, my eyes start to quiver like that. And so I don't really want to strain my eyes, but I just look inward with both my eyes and then just tilt them up just slightly. Sometimes I'm just looking in. That actually really helps to activate the third eye. So during this meditation, your focus is always on the third eye. It's always on the heart and creating a bridge between those two, seeing through the eyes of love. And you want to perform this meditation as it was designed. The placement of the hands, the way we're singing the mantras, how we're connecting it all together. That is what creates these rhythmic shifts that are permanent within your neural pathways and your heart-brain coherence that has been studied by these medical institutes in Harvard. If we just perform this meditation however we want, we will get some results. Like there are times when I will stand somewhere and I'll just say Satanama, Satanama. And you can absolutely do that. Truth is my name, honoring your cycles, coming back into oneness. But the way in which it's done in the next 12 minutes, the singing, the whispering, doing it in your mind, the whispering, and the singing also has a very specific way in which it will rewire the nervous system and that heart-brain coherence, which we want a very strong coherent state between the heart and the brain, because that allows us to become the creators of our reality and to attract what we want, not what we don't want. Okay, we're going to do this together and just join in with me when you're ready. Again, you don't have to get it right off the bat. You can return to this video at any time, and the more you do it, the more you will remember it and know it and memorize it. It is a beautiful practice, so I invite you to find somewhere comfortable, get into a meditative posture. Do a little deep breathing first, and then cross your arms intuitively over your chest. You never want to drop your arms here, have them over here. It's an exact symmetry that you're trying to create, geometry with your body. And as you do that, you gently close the eyes, get into a meditative position, take a deep breath. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Make sure your hands are right over your chest. Satanama. Anytime you need to bow out, you can. Come back in when you're ready. Nama. Satanama. 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 You might notice that I'm smiling. I always do this during this practice. It's just natural for me, but I encourage you to do so as well. It does change the brain chemistry and the shift that's happening. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Now whisper. Ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Use that breath. Ta, na, ma. Focus. Sa, ta, na, ma. Birth, life, death, rebirth. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 I'm feeling quite giggly right now, which is normal. There's energy moving. I'm also feeling a little emotional, like I could cry or laugh or express something right now. That's normal. Birth, life, death, rebirth. Feel that gratitude and that swelling in your heart as it expands. Good. Now just silently in your mind, just hear yourself singing it in your mind as you do this. I'm getting chills all over. The harmonization is taking place. The energy is moving. Focus. Be here. Just you and you and your heart. Sa, ta, na, just in your mind. If you feel called to hum or move your body, you can. But to stay focused right here. Sa, na. Good. Keep hearing your own voice in your head singing it. Sa, ta, na, ma. Just silence. Peace. Love. Make sure you're breathing very deeply. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And whisper now. Sa, ta, na, ma. Use the breath. Sa, ta, na, ma. Strong hands. Ta, na, ma. Focus. Sa, ta, na, ma. Birth, life, death, rebirth. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Smile, even though it is breaking. Feels so good to smile. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta. You can feel that love rushing in, that harmony, that Holy Spirit. You may feel like dancing, moving your body a little bit, rejoicing. Just stay with the rhythm. Stay with the rhythm of your heart, the rhythm of your truth, the rhythm of your soul, of your mission here, of this moment. Good. Use the breath. Sa, ta, na. Now sing. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Feel the shift. Ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, It's okay to take a break and then come back in when you're ready. Satanama, 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 Satanama. I'm going to breathe in and reach up toward the sky, looking up toward the heavens, toward the galactic center. Then I'm going to bring my hands down to prayer position. Breathe in really deep through the nose and then let it out with a sigh. Woo! You may feel a little lightheaded, warm, buzzy. I feel buzzing like I'm alive with energy, like a light bulb that's just been turned on for the first time in thousands of years. Right now I feel like frolicking in a field of flowers. And that's exactly what this meditation is meant to do. I feel emotional. I feel buzzing in my chest. I feel like something wants to release through my throat. So now I encourage you after this to continue with your practice, or now to go celebrate something, have gratitude for something. I'm probably going to go outside, get in the sun right now because it's still daytime, move my body a little bit, celebrate that life, death, rebirth just keeps happening within me, around me, and for me. You can see that my energy has shifted. Even the feeling that I had coming into making this video is quite different. It's like I don't have to make this video. I get to make this video. But it's hard to get to that point unless you feel it vibrationally in your body. So right now I'm just going to have gratitude for this practice, gratitude for my breath, gratitude for my body, my voice. I have everything that I need right here, right now, and gratitude for you and trusting in me and sharing in this moment with me. And I hope you'll take this medicine, this magic mantra medicine with you into your life, into your practice, and reveal to yourself the transformations and the good feeling juiciness that comes from devoting yourself to Source and your spirit. I love you all, and we'll see you next time.